I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you, Chair. The government and people of Trinidad and Tobago, through this delegation, wish to extend our sincerest congratulations to the co-chairs and to the Bureau on their appointment for the execution of the next World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in Sendai, Japan in March next year. We also wish to thank the UNISDR, especially Margarita Wallstrom, for continuous dedication and commitment to the HFA strategy. Trinidad and Tobago recognizes the current process of planning and the goals set for the HFA beyond 2015 and express our commitment towards the development of a resilient planet via these strategies, especially via SEDIMA, our regional agency that incorporates the strategies and actions of 18 participating states of the Caribbean. Trinidad and Tobago has worked very hard as a small island state to align our work programs in DRR and the HFA priorities and goals and the SEDIMA's comprehensive disaster management strategies. We recognize our successes and our challenges towards mainstreaming DRR within all sectors as pretty much common worldwide, and are confident that the current HFA strategy will be very important beyond 2015, as many of the programs that we have started are still work in progress. Trinidad and Tobago is rapidly developing as a small island state with inherent vulnerabilities, and thanks all global and regional initiatives, partners, and programs that assist us to strengthen capacity within our country. We understand the need to engage whole of country in our future plans for DRR and climate change, and we appreciate the value of regional platforms and entities such as SEDIMA, ACS, UNDP, World Bank, and the OECS, etc., in the continuous support, monitoring, and evaluation of DRR and CCA activities. We recommend that as the world moves forwards ahead into HFA beyond 2015, that we recognize the role of the persons who coordinate, implement, monitor, and evaluate DRR programs, and that we spend more time to strengthen the organizations that deliver services and products, with a special emphasis on engagement of the persons themselves by institutional strengthening, organizational development and intervention, and executive coaching techniques. A satisfied, motivated, and well-trained team member is our greatest asset as we move forward. We wish for an extremely clear and simple strategy for HFA for the future, with a special focus on building leadership skills and competencies in managing DRR and CCA programs worldwide, especially in small island developing states. Trinidad and Tobago would like to support strong data and knowledge management systems with seamless sharing of information and the creation of a central data and information clearinghouse for all existing global programs, policies, best practices, scientific journals and papers, etc., with evidence-based recommendations and competencies that relate to DRR and CCA. Trinidad and Tobago anticipates that more funding will be needed to develop capacity, manage all risks, mitigate all hazard impacts, and reduce vulnerability, especially by increasing appropriate training programs in all DRR and CCA-related activities in member states, and the continuous involvement and engagement of all communities and special needs populations in this regard. Trinidad and Tobago has embarked on an extensive process mapping exercise that allowed DRR and CCA activities to be identified, embedded, and mainstreamed into the normal business processes of all entities, so allowing the implementation of business continuity management and other tools to enable a more resilient society. We endorse all previous statements and commitments made by member states that strengthen the process of continuous reporting, monitoring, evaluation, and sharing of the key performance indicators associated with DRR and climate change, as we all strive to achieve resilient nations and, in so doing, a resilient planet. Thank you very much.
I thank the distinguished representative of Trinidad and Tobago for his statement and his kind words addressed to the co-chairs and the Bureau.